very. I was gonna say it's very distracting to watch Danny finger that. Elephants. The fence. I don't know. Poland Spring. You drink water? I don't. Do you? My dad hurts. My dad hurts. My mom's okay, but my dad hurts. My brother is my sister. They hurt. What are we doing?
Where can they find you? Where can they find you?
You can find me at
Joe Sangado. At the
Elephants in the sky. Birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Birds.
How are we even doing that?
It's so good. Frenchmen coming down the street. Running down the alleyway. Where's all the meat?
Yo, cute dogs should not be working for the cops or TSA or have a job for that matter. I'm at the airport. I see the cutest dog I've ever seen in my entire life and has a patch on it that says, "I'm on duty. Don't pet me." Fuck you. I love you. Like, you don't understand. Why are we making, like, golden retrievers do that? Like, I get it. They have, like, a good sense of smell and they can smell bombs and protect the people. Whatever, dude. Make something ugly do that. Put an ostrich in a uniform. You know what I'm saying? I would act accordingly around a hostage. A hostage? An ostrich! Let's just stop making cute puppies unpettable, okay? If I see a cute dog, I need to pat its butt. All right? That's it.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. You know, for us men that are not as physically fit.
Right.
Physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Is that the lyrics? I think. No? No, it's not? Are you sure? There's no way. Let me be very clear. What's something you hate? Hispanics. If you woke up...
You know how many times I've tried to fit that whole thing of Pringles in my ass?
What?
I'm not going to do it this year, I should say. But one year I want to go to like fucking like Copenhagen or something and go to like a little village during Christmas time.
Bro, fuck Copenhagen. Go to Mystic, Connecticut.
Dude, fuck Copenhagen. Why don't you go to Connecticut?
Are you okay, dude?
Honestly, that would be an interesting thing if there was no gay killers, which there's definitely gay killers, dude.
Well, yeah.
The gays kill.
The gays kill. They kill it. First of all, they also slay.
They slay.
They fucking slay hard.
That's different, bro. Straight people kill.
Bro, that would
gay
be
people slay.
That I just want to make this clear. The reason I hope you never forget your humble beginnings is because you'll forget about me and our friendship, and you know how insecure I am.
Clearly. I mean, you're making wild like connections here.
I just want to make sure that you never forget me and always keep me around and love me as hard as I love you.
As hard.
That's it. That's all it is.
How hard do you love me?
Pretty hard. Now that I think about it.
Put it in like how much pressure?
It'll
If you had to compare it to like an animal sitting on me, that's a lot of like how heavy?
Blue whale.
1
million.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
I've missed you.
Just saw you 2 days ago.
Yep.
Yesterday?
No, 2 days.
2 days ago.
2 days.
ago.
2 days.
Yeah.
But I'll never say no to seeing you.
Right. Oh no, you will.
Why?
Yeah, you will.
When?
Yeah, you will.
When?
When you don't want to come see me.
What? Can we? Here's a curtain. Peel it back.
That's not the expression.
I was actually thinking about this, and I don't want to make a too much out of this, but realistically, do you think like you and I could be like lovers?
There's no way.
I think if you worked on like
I don't think me worked.
Yeah.
What am I working on?
You got to work on some things, Joe.
What do I have to work on?
Relationships are work. Everyone needs to work a little bit.
We just gaslight each other. Like, we're really good at it.
Well, hold on. Speak for yourself there, bitch.
Frankie, you've gaslit me on the show 1 million times more than I have you.
When have I ever gaslit you on the show? What? When have I ever done that?
It's only all the time.
No, when do I do that? When I talk about your racist history? So, miss me.
I miss you.
All right. Where do we go from here?
We just end it.
Right.
We could kiss. No, we can't.
I'd be cool with a kiss.
I know.
13,000 patrons.
Shut up.
13,000?
Fine.
13,000 patrons.
What a weird thing.
And we'll kiss each other and then have a whole episode reviewing our kisses.
Kisses? Multiple kiss? We're gonna spend the afternoon just kissing?
By the way, missed you.
Love you. You get mad over the weirdest things.
I do.
Yeah.
You know what? I miss you when you were fucking fun and you would be like, you know what? Let's go out and eat at Fridays and Hooters. Let's get a big burger from Hooters.
I've never even been to a Fridays.
When have I ever said no to seeing you?
There is an example.
No, there is not.
Yes, there
You
is.
Stupid bitch.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes, I got the old.
Anytime you've invited me and I can make it, I come.
That little caveat, bing.
Well, the caveat's at the beginning. Anytime you invite me.
No.
Yeah.
The caveat's right after that.
No. You
right
stupid
after
bitch.
that.
You stupid bitch. I will do
And if I can make it.
I will do everything and anything for you.
Oh.
Joe, back to you.
You're getting very hard to bear.
Really? You'll miss me when I'm gone one day. You will. You absolutely will. 28 years young.
Yeah, your birthday party was like that. I surprised you on your birthday.
Very
Showed up,
surprised.
Hey, Dom Perignon.
Dude, the Dom? That's good.
Very good, Dom.
Very good Dom.
Frankie was blasted on his birthday.
I
which
was.
nice.
I was a little drunk.
It wasn't his birthday though.
It wasn't. It was days before. 6 days. And
It was like my third favorite birthday party of yours that I've ever been to.
Wait. My third. This was more sentimental. I hadn't seen you since March.
I know.
And all I wanted.
Was to see me?
That's all I wanted. Simple boy. I miss the days of Joey just being like, yo, let's go and just eat fucking like 13 empanadas at 3 a.m. after we just took down about 6 pitchers of a fucking stale Miller Lite.
Frankie, I still do that.
No,
you don't do that.
I don't do that now because I have kids. Don't you dare talk. Pointing. Don't point at me.
Okay.
What am I going to do? Sit at home and drink by myself to party with whom? Myself? And then be woken up at 5 a.m. by a 7-month-old who's going to scream until 10 a.m. when she falls asleep again? No.
Fitbod creates custom workouts based on... If you were to wear women's underwear, what kind do you think you would wear? Would you thong?
Listen.
Or would you wear panties?
Listen up real quick. Ladies, let me speak on your behalf, okay? I'm going to protect you here. Thongs, they're sick. But if I was a woman, I wouldn't be wearing them. Unless it was like sexy time, here we go, bing, bang, boom.
Okay. So if you were a woman, you wouldn't wear thongs?
I would wear them like if I'm trying to like, if I know I'm getting myself into some shenanigans later.
Okay.
But like, if I'm going straight comfort, baby, these panties is going to be grannies.
You're going granny pants.
I'm going underwears, babe.
What about, what's it called? Booty shorts or something? I don't know.
The idea of wearing a thong and always having this thread in your asshole.
You probably don't feel it, though.
I mean, yeah, they've probably through their life warm enough, but like,
Right.
you're going to tell me that's made for comfort?
Apparently, everyone's wearing them. It's all the rage these days.
It's all right.
thongs.
Those kids are wearing the
The
thongs.
kids love the thongs.
No. I do want to say, Joey didn't let me borrow a shirt.
Yeah, that did happen today.
I will say.
I didn't say no. I just asked why, and you're like, because I came from work.
What's wrong with that shirt?
I just
Yeah,
came from
what is
work.
that? What's wrong with that shirt?
It's just a regular shirt.
I don't have any
it's very,
spectacular
like-
shirts.
Yeah, but you have nice shirts. First of all, you're wearing a Metallica shirt. I'd rather be wearing that. It's black. It's slimming. It's got some.
Oh,
something
okay,
cool about
now
it.
we're getting to the meat of
Look
this.
look at my titties in this shirt, dog. You know what I mean? Like I've been working out a lot, but not enough to not have titties.
Right.
So, and this is how I know Joey didn't say no, but he didn't say yes. He asked 40 questions. Why do you need to borrow a shirt? What's wrong with your
Yo,
shirt?
there's
What shirt did you wear?
nothing worse than a Joe Santagato follow-up question.
Yeah.
It is so emasculating. He'll just be like, yo, what's up? Did we do that thing? Be like, why did I need to do it? And
Why
I'm
did-
like,
yeah.
oh God,
Because
no.
he's trying to teach us a
so
lesson.
stupid.
He's trying to teach us a lesson in a roundabout way. He wants us to be like, to have like the realization, like, oh, have a fucking epiphany.
No one has ever made me feel less intelligent than this person right here.
What? Without being direct.
Yo, no. Like we had a talk this morning and he was very direct. But previous ones,
No, I'm not saying-
previous ones. I've been like, yo, this kid just gave me a life riddle that I'm gonna figure out when I'm 75 years old on a beach.
I'm not saying direct in
I'd be
terms
like,
of
that's
like,
what he meant.
He's very good at being direct, like, yo, this is what I want, this
Yeah,
is what I
yeah.
mean. But like, in terms of like how he's making you feel, he won't outright say, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he'll be
yeah.
like, have you done what you should have done?
Yeah. So
Is
like,
there more
so-
you could be doing?
So he gave me
It's like,
response.
You lead the horse to the water. I'm drinking out of the idiot river.
So he Literally, he said something to me today, and I just closed my eyes because I was so he was right.
He's getting very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We are.
You have a stash.
Damn right I do.
Yep.
Hold on.
There he is.
Welcome back to the basement yard.
Perfect.
What you're saying.
What I am is fucking stupid.
Yeah, we know
right?
that.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like that. So, but I would say giant snakes. I don't feel that way with.
I don't think
Elephants. An angry elephant who's doing the thing. If I walked up to them and I just felt like I could like calm it. If you know, you gotta get on the side of them. But
you'd put your
look at
hand
his
under
eye.
here. You do that.
Well, I
You
would
do
just
that
look
thing.
into his eye and I'd be like, "It's okay, big fella," and it would chill.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if that's real, but I feel that in my heart.
Big fella.
I don't know if I would use that language.
Yeah, well, what if you angered it even more? Because it was like, did you just assume my gender? I'm a big elephant.
That's true.
Crazy. And you could tell elephants' genders pretty easily. You just go around
Just
the
got
back.
big swinging dicks.
The dicks are big. The vaginas are big.
Really?
They're just big animals, dude.
I don't know that I've seen an elephant vagina in my day, but
I mean, neither have I, but they're big animals. I imagine that they gotta have it, you know, they gotta have a walk-in closet back there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Charlie, sit the fuck down, all right? These were a
dog.
he's
Who's this dog?
Who's this dapper young man? Come here. Who you on your way to work?
But like dogs hump. He doesn't hump.
He wants
he
to
asex?
Your dog is a bottom. How do you feel about that?
Is that true?
And they say that dogs take the personalities of their owners.
Oh, I wonder who I do.
What's in a wonder ball? Who knows what surprises a wonder ball can hide? Yummy Nestle chocolate with candy shapes inside. Oh, I wonder who I do. What's in a wonder ball? Damn, Nestle.
That shit don't leave my head, bro. I'll
Nestle.
remember that forever.
They're like, I love this show. That